Designing for seniors is different than what you think. It can look young, happy and colorful and still be a safe and accessible space. In today's video, I will show you why. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Leah Salter and I'm an interior designer for the religious community. In this channel, I'll give you tips and ideas for how to design your home. So if that's something you're interested in, make sure to subscribe. In case you want more information from me, head down to the description for the link to my website. Now let's get into the video.
Available, and it's the only such flat in the neighborhood. Wow. Anyway, we went ahead and bought the house and started to renovate. We had picked out flooring, but the truth is we didn't have a plan for what was going to happen after that. And in the summer of 2020, my husband got very sick and was hospitalized. Meanwhile, a very close friend said, you have to get help. And this friend arranged to hire you, sight unseen. And the thing that impressed me the first time, you asked me, would it be okay if I come and look through your old house to get some ideas of your taste and so forth? I said, sure, which you did. That impressed me. And then you had a very good idea. You always seem to have a very good idea about timing. Because by that time, I'm looking for furniture. Now, because you said, look, if you want to have the furniture in the new house, you've got to buy it now.
Especially when it's leather, it's coming from Italy. Yeah.
Well, I didn't know. You took me to, my husband was in the hospital. You took me to the Weissman there and told me to find a sofa that I liked. Before I forget, I should mention one of the things you did was meet the deliveries when they came. And naturally, the first time they came with the sofas, one of them was the wrong color. So, you know, one of them was the wrong color, had to be sent back, and I can just imagine myself coping with something like that. Anyway, how you knew what furniture to order, but in fact, all the soft furniture, the dining room table, the main things, we replaced. However, the smaller wood pieces, we wound up using here. And I don't know how you knew, but you have a very, you know the market, you know what's out there. We went shopping for lighting, I remember. We spent one whole session looking for lighting. And you really knew what was there.
What you need.
Yeah.
And where.
And it saved, it saved a lot of hassle for me. I have no idea what to order. Mm-hmm. And it was very helpful. And the other thing that impressed me, since you had seen the old house, when it was finally time to move here, you wanted to use 3 bookcases that we had stacked in the old house. And we wound up using them, and it was a godsend because I'm a book freak. And if we didn't have all that space, I mean, we brought some of our, freestanding bookcases, but it made it look like it was built in, and it was really from the old house, which I really appreciated. Then when it came to actually deciding on colors and and window treatments, you were absolutely brilliant about how to take one wall and make it a pleasing color. You weren't we weren't surrounded by color, but yet it was pleasing. And people that came in and saw the house, I had one neighbor who came and she said, you know my feeling in this house? It's so calm. Also, I should mention that quite a bit of remodeling had to be done because the rooms that had been used, the master suite had to be completely changed, which required remodeling the master bedroom and adding an ensuite, which hadn't existed before. And
that was actually the main, I think, success for this project, because without me, it will be what you thought, just to leave things without knowing that you need to measure and to check if Chas v'Chalila,
I can't imagine.
We have a wheelchair,
yeah,
and it was really a big disaster. So
It was-
that was really, I think, the most
I mean,
important
there's
thing.
just so much.
Yes.
There's just so much. You have colors, you have furniture, you have window treatments, all the things that make a house.
Yes.
And
House to from a
yeah,
house to a home.
and the thing of it is, from the minute we moved in and we sat down and looked around, we were so happy.